La expresión del alma se refleja en el arte. Con nosotros tenemos un artista pero muy especial que se llama Noah G. Pop. Noah, buenos días.
How you doing, right? Beautiful, man. Thank you.
Buenos días. ¿Te gusta hablar español y todo, verdad?
No, español. Sorry.
Noah.
Yes, sir.
You're doing some fantastic things.
Thank you.
And I just want you to know, from my part, they're gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
Okay? Noah y yo lo conocemos. Es un artista pero sumamente joven que está ahora en el mundo, particularmente nacido en Brooklyn, de Flatbush. Shout out to Flatbush.
Flatbush, in the house.
Y él hoy nos va a traer ciertas obras que se las vamos a presentar a ustedes porque es sumamente importante hacer esa conexión. Tell us, what do we call this? Is this like living work? What type of, what would you say this is?
What I call it is Popagraphy.
Popagraphy.
Popagraphy, Noah G. Pop, Popagraphy. I started out as a pop artist, classic pop artist. My work looked a lot like Andy Warhol, which is what people, would often comment to me. And then in February 2007, I did a piece that sort of transformed, and it no longer looked like Warhol, and it's my own style, which I call Popagraphy, a combination of pop art and photography.
Noah se dedica a algo que se llama pop, que es en el mundo, ¿no? Pero también lo estaban dando como un análisis como el famoso Andy Warhol. Pero en el año 2007, él mismo con su obra se pudo sobresalir de ese tipo de imagen y se llama Popagraphy. You've been doing this for how long? Ever since you were a kid? Because you're a kid right now.
I'm a kid right now. I started about 4 years ago.
4 years. Hace 4 años está en esto.
I started 4 years ago, and my actual style, as you see it today, I could trace back to February 2007.
Desde el febrero 2007. Listen, a mí me encanta aquí. Y yo quiero que me traigas la muchacha. How about bring one of the girls out here just to see our models?
Okay, we're going to bring out my first model. And this is Demaya, who is wearing, this is a piece of art that I did called Angelica.
Él mismo hace estas obras, se llama Angelica.
And this is part of my Noah G. Pop NGP collection.
Okay.
She is also wearing pants by another artist who's a friend of mine named Ashley Turin. And these beads that you see right here are actually made by women. And
I love these beads.
Thank you very much. These are actually a very important bead. They're actually made by women in Uganda to help. It's all made of recycled paper, and it is to help the women and the orphans who are suffering in Uganda.
Okay, hold it right there. That's yours. La camisa
this is me, Noah G. Pop, Angelica.
Y después los pantaloncitos, they're from some other artists.
This is A. Turin, yep.
A. Turin, so the A. Turin, okay. And then the necklace.
And this is from a group called Mushana.
Es un grupo en Uganda que es para los muchachos y la familia en Uganda, probably because of the war and all that's going on.
That's right. There's a lot of poverty, a lot of HIV and AIDS there, and these are recycled beads made from recycled paper to help bring water and sustenance to the area.
Un papel reciclado. I guess you donate your proceeds or something like that?
This is a great friend of mine, Angela Robinson, and much of the proceeds go right back to the people in Uganda.
Perfecto. Let's bring you over here. You got another one, right?
This is my next model, Brooke.
Come on in, Brooke.
And Brooke is wearing an NGP top that is called Crystal.
Okay.
And again, the Mushana beads.
Este es la blusita de él, nuestra modelo Brooke. Okay. Now Brooke is not only here, but she's also over here.
Brooke is not.
Is not here?
See, Brooke, actually, we were actually talking about this in the car on the way over here.
Sure.
So I was telling Brooke that I only ask a model to work with me 100 times before I give up. And so far, Brooke is at number 99.
Interesante.
So we've been talking about it for a long time, but she's not yet on the canvas.
Las modelos que trabajan con Noah tienen que trabajar por lo menos 100 veces y después están en su retrato. Fantastic. Okay, now, again, the beads.
The beads, Mushana.
Mushana.
NGP.
NGP.
Noah G. Pop.
Noah, you got a website?
I do have a website.
What's the website?
www.noahgpop.com.
Okay, el website
www.noahgpop.com.
Now we got another model.
We have one model.
Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate it. Lovely.
This is the beautiful Remy.
All right.
And Remy has been working with me almost since inception.
Okay.
Of the art.
She's already been 100 times?
No, it only took one time and she responded.
Okay, one time, mira para allá. Solamente una vez y ya la puso en la obra. Go ahead.
So Rami is wearing Janae NYC. This is also another good friend of mine, Janae.
Okay.
This is
Otra
really
modelo.
probably my single most popular piece.
This one right here.
This piece right here.
Okay.
And that's what Remy's got on. And turn around and show the back. And this.
Wow. Qué lindo, honestamente. Qué lindo.
So if you look, everything here is cut and sew.
Right.
So we print out all the fabric. Everything is done by hand. And this is all custom collars, custom sleeves.
Todo hecho a mano. No, let's tell our people. What do you do? Where do you cut? Where do you manufacture? Who works on it?
To tell you the truth, it's been a very, very long process, like trying to figure out how we're going to make these shirts, because this is a process called dye sublimation, and there are not a lot of people in the country who do dye sublimation.
Es un proceso, pero de amor, porque realmente no hay tantas personas que tienen esa habilidad y por lo tanto el maestro es exigente para su público.
When we first started, what we were doing was we were dye sublimating the entire shirt, but we wound up with a lot of white spots and it just didn't work properly. So it took a long time to get the process until we figured out, hey, cut and sew is really the way to go.
Es un proceso, es a mano, toma su tiempo y por lo tanto él exige cierta perfección. How about the girls? They can come around us?
Yep, absolutely.
Listen, where are you exhibiting your work so that our folks at home can come and support you and support Uganda?
Thank you. My studio is
¿A
in
dónde
Harlem.
podemos irlo?
My studio is in Harlem.
¿A dónde? Where?
116th Street between 5th Avenue and Lennox.
Hold on for a second. 116, la 116 entre Quinta y Lennox.
And I have actually a great event coming up later this month.
Go ahead. Where's the event at?
The event is going to be held at Nikki Beach.
All right.
And it is going to be a benefit for a great organization that I work with called Project Sunshine.
El artista va a tener lo que se llama un evento. El lugar se llama Nikki Beach.
At Nikki Beach Midtown.
Okay, where do you know the exact address?
It's on 50th Street and between 3rd and Lex.
En la 50 y Lexington. Okay.
And it's going to be a really great event. It's going to be showing an auction of my artwork.
Fantastic.
It's going to be 3 fashion shows by 3 different designers, including myself. And the killer of the event is there's going to be a performance by John Legend. So It's really going to be a great evening.
No solamente vamos a poder verles las obras de él y los otros diseñadores, pero también el cantante, el famoso cantante de John Lennon, Legend.
Yep.
Okay, va a también participar. And not only that, you also helped our own celebrity chef here, Carlos Cruz, with his book. Él ayudó en la portada del libro.
I did it. I was honored when Carlos asked me to do his photograph for his book cover.
Right.
I met Carlos a couple of years ago, and he's been really wonderful to me. When we first met, he approached me. He said, "I love your art," and he said, "I'd like to include your art in an event that I'm doing." And when I got to the event, my art was literally behind the bar, on the tables, everywhere you could possibly think of it. I mean, I felt like it was my own personal event. It was just, so when I was asked by Carlos to do his book, it was an honor.
Fantastic. Noah y Carlos tienen una relación porque se conocieron y obviamente Carlos pues lo apoyó y Noah pues está agradecido porque obviamente en este mundo nos tenemos que apoyar. You ever think a kid from Brooklyn would ever be able to do this, especially help out some kids back in another country, not our own?
You know what, I didn't know, but it's an honor to do it. I mean, it's an honor to help Mushana, it's an honor to help Project Sunshine, and it's been great. It's been great for me too.
No, él está sumamente agradecido por las habilidades que obviamente tiene. I love this jacket.
Thank you.
I love it. Turn this jacket around. Wow, mira para allá. Okay, me lo va a prestar para yo ir al evento allá en Nikki Beach. I'm going to ask him to lend me the jacket so I could go support you and everything else.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We want to appreciate that.
Thank you.
Ladies, Brooke, want to appreciate the girls. Thank you for coming. Bueno, tenemos que apoyar a nuestros artistas. Nosotros se los presentamos a ustedes en casa para que vayan a aprovechar. When's the event again? This month?
The event is this month. I
Nikki
also
Beach,
want to say, I also just want to say one last thing.
Sure.
I want to thank, I'm honored to have the event. 2 real great guys have offered to cover the event for us. One is a good friend of mine, Johnny Nunez, and one is Richard Renda. These guys are going to be doing photography and video for the event. So it's my honor. Thank you.
Un saludo a los amigos de No, ya lo saben, vamos a apoyarlo. Tenemos aquí no solamente la ropita, los modelos, tenemos las obras. Es muy importante, vamos a traer a nuestros hijos, porque yo traer a los muchachos míos. Noah, let's say buenos días a nuestros amigos.
Buenos días.
Okay.
Gracias.
Los vemos ahorita.
Tempranito en la mañana para darme aliento, pongo la tele y con Gloria Villo me divierto.